Hey guys, it's Jor. Just doing my work outside. Ignore the rumbling behind me. It's a water truck. Getting water from the fire hydrant for street repair and pavements and whatnot. Anyway, that's not the point I'm doing, nor is the fact that I'm watering. I want to talk about Fortnite. And this will be definitely going in my Fortnite playlist. By the way, I do have a Fortnite playlist with everything I've done so far Fortnite. If you want to watch any of my Fortnite stuff, you can find it there. I want to talk about Ironmouse and Fortnite. And yes, for those of you who don't know, many of you probably do, most of you probably do, the VTuber Ironmouse has come to Fortnite. Now, not as a skin, mind you, but ironically enough and hilariously enough, as a sprite. And some of the issue that people are having with her with being in Fortnite is with her drama she had, or issues she had with the game Neverness to Everness, or NTE. And how that was the fastest uninstall she ever did in her life, because it was using AI. And people are saying, oh, look at her now using AI because Fortnite and Epic loves using AI. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people don't like to talk about Neverness to Everness came to her and did like a collab offer. He said, can you sponsor us and play with us and show off our game? She said, sure, but it looks like you kind of use AI. I mean, I don't really want to, if this is nothing but AI or mostly AI as your final product, I don't want to do that. And they assured her, no. This is all hand drawn, this is all art. None of this is AI. So she agreed to collab and sponsor and, whatnot with them. Sorry for yelling. Anyway, it's my sunglasses, it turned sunglasses, and I'm in the shade, hard to see. But turns out, of course, as she played the game, people talked with her and she studied some of the art. Sure enough, it looks like AI, and didn't get a response, I believe, from the developers. So she quickly uninstalled it and got her collab sponsored, what have you, ixnayed and nulled because she didn't want to work with them. Well, I mean, then it turns out people are coming after her saying blah 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 blah. Oh, she's on the high note, she's just trying to stay relevant, until the president, CEO, is someone in NTE, and I play NTE and I like NTE. Nothing wrong with that. If you like that NTE too, it's a fun game now. I haven't played as much as I used to, but I still play it off and on. Story of gotchas, figure fantasy, and Uma Musume are probably the only two longest playing games I ever did with gotchas. But the thing with Epic and her sprite, and Epic using AI and Tim Sweeney enjoying AI and tools and whatnot, is they did not tell her, oh no, Mouse, we don't use AI. We don't just go directly to AI, nothing but AI. She knows because Tim Sweeney and Epic itself and Fortnite have said, yes, they've come right out and said it. Yes, we have used it for developing like skins or maps or what have you, and then after we do that, then we take it to the artist to go and they edit it based on their skills, the maps, the buildings, the skins. So here's the difference between her collab sponsorship with NTE And with Fortnite was honest. Fortnite said what Fortnite did. Fortnite did not lie and then backtrack and say, well, okay, a tiny bit. We've got different people working in different development squads and this and that. We really didn't sure. We were positive they had created art afterwards. And we really are sorry. In essence, Fortnite. Neverness to Everness. And again, I love the game. It's a good game. Lied to her. So, why should Ironmouse work with a company or sponsor a company or say anything good about a company that flat ass lies to her face? Especially where she had just barely gotten out of the shoujo, and those CEOs who are flat ass keeping things to themselves, lying, mismanaging funds, for years. And then Neverness to Everness does something like similar, and being dishonest, you're going to think twice. You're going to wonder if you can trust them. So, for all the hate going on or bitching, and I've seen some, of course, on Twitter /X, all those idiots and the Twitter freaks. No, not all of them are, but some of them are like clickbaiters and whatnot, and they're trying to get. And there's a few clickbaiters I enjoy too. Here's the thing: you can enjoy two different perspectives from two different groups of people. If you want, you don't have to just wholeheartedly give everything you want. Oh, I must have given that one water. It's still swimming in it. Hopefully it goes down. I made the mistake a few weeks, months ago of giving it too much. It's going down good. I'm glad to see that. But anyway, you can enjoy people who say they like AI, and then also at the same time people they question who don't like it, and vice versa. You can enjoy people who don't like it and say AI is the worst thing ever of any kind of thing, and then enjoy the people who say that they do and even question the first person. But of course, average Joe drama baiters who don't have a channel, who hope their senpai acknowledges them, who hopes to be part of the online clique. It's not naked, is it? No, it's not naked. Good. I had aphibs all over here. Little orange ones. And they just appeared out of nowhere. Anyway, but you can do that. You can enjoy that and stuff. And of course, the average Joe who says, it's the same thing. She's just selling out because Epic has more money. No, Epic didn't lie to her. Epic didn't say one thing and then do a complete, absolute another. And guess what? Here's the thing: if they do, if they promised her skin as well in the foreseeable future, along with her Sprite, and I think the Sprite version is cool. It fits her persona, and it works really good as a counterpoint to Burnt Peanut and that whole drama between their fans. So, as you're looking at the rocks in my ground, I'm putting the hose back up. I finished working outside. But if they've done it like, we're also giving you skin, and we're going to do this, and we're going to donate to her charity, the IDF, and then they don't. And then she criticized them and saying, I'm done with Fortnite, I'm done with Epic. It's the fastest group of uninstall, and it breaks my heart. And then fans, I can see people on Twitter and X and Blue Sky and what have you. Probably not Blue Sky, they probably cheer on for that issue, but I don't know, because there are Fortnite fans on Blue Sky. Oh, of course, poor Boo. So I'm not saying leave Mouse alone. She's a big woman. She's a big girl. She can take care of herself. But, you know, get rid of the drama. Get over the drama. Don't conflate it to something it's not, or speak about something you have no idea what's going on. As for the Sprite itself, it's adorable. I hope to find it today. I'm going to be making a Fortnite video of me searching for it. Whether the llama or the peely. I don't think Spider-Man Sprite comes out until tomorrow. John Wick Sprite should be coming out either this morning or this afternoon. I'm hoping to get that. House with no noise. And there's Butter. Hey, Butter. He doesn't like the noise. But I've seen people say they found Mouse, used Mouse. It looks like if you fall a long distance, fall down, you jump up, turn invisible, and get like a boost of speed at the same time. So I guess that could help you get away from an enemy in an impossible fight. And it doesn't look like you take damage when you fall. Okay, got my garage going. Hold on. I'm going to flip it around. Get to see. No, I guess you can't. Okay. But that's what I have to say about it. Just, you know, it's not the same thing. It's not the same issue as NTE. Again, Epic didn't lie to her face. And should the time come that we find out that they did, well, and she decides to unsponsor and uninstall Fortnite, and it being the second fastest uninstall in her life, she's entitled to that. Those are just my takes, guys. Stay safe. God love you. Peace out from me and Butter. Yeah, our fridge is having issues. You're getting a tour of the house. Anyway, take care, guys.